as it unfolds. Excuse me. I really should go in there and get some water. Alright, so let's see. Listen to some music. Alright. I gotta figure out where to put y'all at. Put it over here. I got a new mouse. I hate it. It's so bad. It's trying so hard to be trendy with the lights and stuff, but it moves so weird. And I don't know where my old mouse went to get it back. It's just like boo. Alright, so we're working on the last steps of the dog. I'm just going through converting all of these dogs into Second Life ones. They're going to be big, which is fine because I like to use the big ones that way I can see any errors. Because when they're tiny, I hope you weren't having too bad of a day. Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to rush through these dogs. And I know I make them big. They're huge. They're like Clifford-sized dogs, which is what I kind of wanted to do anyway. Because I thought, why not? If we're going to have dogs, we should at least have a Clifford version of every other dog. If this is Tucker Clifford, I think this would be T-Bone, wouldn't it be? I think he was a hot dog. Okay. Why does everybody keep ragging on my taskbar? It's totally fine. I can't handle not having it. I need to be able to see all my stuff. And you know, it's actually a lot bigger than just these 3 rows. I still got a couple rows growing down here. And I know where everything is too. Alright, so let's jump in. What did I do? I need the dog. I got to convert. Is it converted? Okay, now it's this and then match the Second Life. Converted dogs. This is a bish. And then we save the bish in the converted folder. Converted dogs. Bish. Then go down the line. Dog blends. What's up the bish? Bulldog. Ugh. If there's one dog that I can't stand, it's a bull terrier. I think that's up there with one of the ugliest dogs I've ever seen. They're just not ugly, they're just dopey looking. Did I copy? I got kicked out of my friends group because I said that Lady Gaga reminds me of a humanoid version of this dog. And then he's like, we're not friends anymore. I'm like, what? So I lost my friend by saying Lady Gaga looks like one of these dogs. Oh, I didn't get the name. And I saved it to the wrong place. This needs to go here. I wish I would keep the project name. And it wasn't a friend. I wouldn't call him a friend either. I would just say that we were acquaintances. A friend. I was friends with them because they were friends with my friend. That kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I breathe in stereo. Is that song even? I'll listen to the small low version. So how have y'all projects been going? Also, thank you so much for that donation, Meg. That really helped us out. Not that I remember what I was doing. Oh God, I hate my brain sometimes. Uh, I for what you stand to gain. It's not that empty high. It doesn't go away. If you get out of bed, there's no staring on the fire. But he's still on the stage, my little dark age. No, that's not right. That's what we on? FBL, yeah. What's the FBL? Oh, the French Bulldog. What the hell is that? Oh, sorry. I saw FedEx and got excited. God, I ain't ordering that from Walmart. The Scooby dog. Only thing I feel bad about with this dog is that it doesn't have a drool. I've never seen a Scooby dog that wasn't covered in drool. Hey, people who use this blender, do you know how to organize your tabs? Because I would really like it if I can put this up top. Guess not. I'll look it up later. Oh, okay. Let me see. Because I remember you could do it in the old blender, but I don't know about this new Fandangle blender. Nah, well, let's see. Get back to work. Mm. I breathe in stereo. Stupid husky. I don't know if anybody was in here for the husky issue we had. So when I was doing the converting of these dogs, right? I did husky earlier, and I put them in there. There was no husky folder. There said Siberian husky. So I'm like, okay, I guess that's that. So I go inside there and I see the textures. I put the textures on the dog, and I'm like, okay, that's the textures for the husky. Then I keep going down, and I find a dog that says SIB. And I'm like, wait, I did that already, right? That's the husky. Because I'm like, wait, SIB, SIB. I'm looking all through the folder names. What could SIB be? It's got to be Siberian husky. So is there a difference between husky and a Siberian husky? So I go and I Google this, and I'm looking around, and they're like, yeah, there is a difference between a husky and a Siberian husky. They show pictures, they look at it, and I'm like, okay, so it's technically the same dog with different colors. That's fine. I'll just use that one and skip over to SIB, unless they look the same. So I take the dogs and I put the dogs right next to each other. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at it. Actually, it'd be better if I open it up. No, then you'll get the joke at the end. So I open up both doors. I take the husky and I hold it on one window, and I take the SIB dog and I put it right here next to it. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, they are a little bit different. The SIB dog has a rounder face and little kind of round ears. So I guess there is a difference between a husky and a Siberian husky. Oh, damn it. So I'm like, maybe they just the same and they got the same texture. So I put the textures, the husky textures on the SIB dog, and they don't really line up. So I don't know what to do because I'm looking around and I don't see any SIB files for the dog. I see husky, HSK files, but no SIB texture files. So I'm flipping out. Looking around here, I go onto the website that has the Nintendo stuff, and I look there and I see husky. That's it, just huskies. They have Siberian huskies. So I look in there and I try to put the textures on there, and it sort of works. Actually, it doesn't work at all, and I'm scared. So I'm like, okay, what the hell is SIB? I'll just go and back and rip it. So I go back into the game and I look around the archive, and I find the dog SIB and the SIB textures. Put it through the Ohana, put it through here, look at the textures, convert it, go through the whole song and dance of chopping the textures, putting it on, put the SIB textures on the dog, and it happens to be this black and white one right here, and I'm like, okay, so I guess that's what a Siberian husky is. It's cute, it's got the little black and white textures, and it fits. So I guess the SIB dog and the husky dog are the same breed, same dog, different dog, same but different dog. Finish rigging the SIB dog, correcting its stuff. And I look around on the list and I'm like, what other dogs do I have left that I have to do? I have to do, what's next? I got the Shub dog, which is just a corgi. So I'm like, okay, we got the corgi, we got the Yorkie, and we got the Shiba Inu. Where the hell is the Shiba Inu? What would that even be? So I look through the list again and I don't see anything that could be Shiba Inu. So I'm like, all right, let me just go look at its dog code, because all the textures are saved in dog codes, SIB, GSP. And I go into Shiba Inu and the dog code is SIB. So I'm looking at it like, you gotta be kidding me. I open up the Shiba Inu texture, slap it on the dog, and boom, there it is. Golden pretty. There's the Shiba Inu. So SIB stands for Shiba Inu. So now if I look at this stupid husky, I'm like, Damn husky. Okay, it's in the Discord. Gimme. 0. Really? You have to. I'll do it later. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Alright, so. It's been so. Yeah, I gotta put my email and all that jazz in there. I don't feel like that right now. I'll do it later. I'm actually kind of sick of this right now. I want to go play with the other projects I'm working on, or at least want to work on. What is it? The 4 stuff we got left. We got mermaids, babies, and combat. That's all I have left. So I've been working on combat stuff, like when I was down, because I didn't feel like doing this. But I gotta hurry up and get it because it seems stupid is on the horizon. And I need to start dealing with it before it goes and grows. But real life has been taken over. Oh. Oh, shit. It's that joy that comes with knowing that you have been saving some of these dogs without eyes. I don't know which dog has his eyes there, which dog don't. Well, it's okay. I don't know what to do. I messed up. Hang on, let me turn this song off because I remember that guy rapping was pretty like gross. Soy tea pop. Alright, I really don't know what to do because I messed up. I don't know which dogs have I. Mm, shoot. I I guess what it would. Mm, dick. I don't know what to do now. Somebody help me. What do I do? Okay. Alright, I think the first thing to do is breathe. And then we can figure this out. Once that every time I get on the channel and I think I got a good system going, something goes wrong. I think it's cursed that I'm not supposed to show you guys what I'm doing and just do it. Alright, let's see. Recap what happened. Okay, so I was converting the dogs and then exporting them out as a Second Life day. Then I would save the blend and then I would go on from there. But now I messed up because I forgot that some of the dogs have their eyes disconnected. So when I export the dogs out, some of the dogs were exported out without eyes, and I don't know which dogs don't have eyes. So now I'm like, well, I'm at pretty much not even. I'm one away from being half done the conversion. I could start over and make sure that they're exported with the eyes, or I can just keep going and then import them in Second Life and then look and see who has eyes, then go back and bring in the eyes of the ones that don't have eyes. But then I also have the issue of scale. Because I was making them big. Well, there should be, but they're already saved. Like converted and saved. So I'm like, do I just go back and run through it? Or do I just do like that again? I do know I gotta get some water because my mouth is like. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some water, like a lot of water, and I'm gonna be fancy about it and get some ice too, because I feel like today's an ice day. This is an ice problem. All right, so I'll be right back. Goodness. Hope we can get this figured out. got ice. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. We got water, we got ice. Man, water is just great when you got ice. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go back. Or let me think of this one. Maybe since I already did those, I can just go on the path of conversion and saving. Then I'll come back and then export everything over again. Because I have to come in here anyway and export them again to make them small. So oh man. Hold on. Do you mean bitch like a pain in the ass or bitch like the dog? Like doing a pun? Cause it's both really. Oh man. It's been a bitch a while ago. Now it's just like I have accepted what it is and just dealing with it. Alright, so thinking about it, it's okay if some of them are missing eyes. We just need to make them big. I could just drink ice water all day. Okay. So what I want to do is say it's okay if some of them are missing eyes. The big dogs are just debug dogs anyway. Yeah, some of the eyes are separate from the dog. See? Like that. And it's actually not a lot of bones actually. It looks like it, but it's not. They're just attachment points for accessories. Don't really have any weight to it. Alright, since these big dogs are just debug dogs anyway, it's okay if some of them are missing eyes. We have to come back in, like, import them in, see if it works with the animation. If it does, and it passes, then we come back and we make the dogs tiny. Because they can't all be that big. And I want to see something before I do that, because I don't have my stuff. What button is that? Character tools. What button? Great creation. Okay, so that's how big our dog is. And I want to scale it down. Because I got to scale them all down. But I want to make sure they're all the right length. So half a leg bone I think should be good enough. But I want them all to be consistent though. I wish I would have put the Everstar rig inside them. Because I know when I had that one, I was able to scale everybody at the same leg loop. And I don't know where that is on here. I don't want to make all the dogs different sizes by mistake. And then somebody's like, how is a Chihuahua puppy the same, bigger than a Golden Retriever puppy? I guess there's a lot of things I didn't take into account. Well, let's account for them. Let's just put this as new. And I'm going to start over. Alright, raw dogs. Well, that was a dumb idea. Was it? Yes, it was a dumb idea. Like, well, that was dumb. Why was it dumb? Alright. Alright. Miso Beagle. Alright, let me see if it saves these rings around it. Let me turn this light off because it's... Oh my gosh. So much glare is gone. Alright, let me test. Test. Beagle. Yeah, it's got the rings. Okay. And we make the dog... How does... Okay, I'm not... Mm, Okay, so I am still new to this blender. How do I make it active? Yay! Yay! Oh god, I hate this blender so much. Okay, there we go. And that's how tiny the dogs are going to be. That little. Oh, it's just so cute. It's giving me all kinds of happy vibes. Okay. All right. I don't like it though. I'm using it more often than I did before, but you know, I don't like it. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go through these dog files and I'm going to add in my Avalady. Although it's Karage now. The forked version of Avastar. So she's my chicken lady. I really wish I did this when I was working on it first time. Let's see. I usually don't do this, but... Nope, that's the wrong one. I hate that it's like blender or blender. Open it up with Blender. Was it the first one I chose? Okay. No, that's the wrong Blender too. Well, I'm sure all this fiddling about makes for good entertainment, yeah? So, how's anybody projects going? Do you need help with anything? I'm here. Hmm. Does anybody need help with their projects? Experiencing any pain you want to talk about? I mean, if you take my mind off all this stupid dog nonsense. No, my ice. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I put potatoes in it. I tell you what, on my birthday, I'm gonna order myself an ice bucket. I can't tell if it did it or not. I need to learn how to animate using IKs instead of doing it the hardest possible way. I thought I did a video showing how to use IKs. Because that's not hard at all. I use Avastar until we get Karage all set up. Then I can say we can use that. But I guess I got it all in here, so we'll just do that. So, IKA animation is fun. So what you do is you go here, then you go to For you, it'll be Avastar, but till get Karage. Why did I choose the name I can't say? Like, would be a good name for it? Fried chicken in Japanese. Karage. Everybody loves Karage. So we should name it Karage. Okay, so fun fact. When you want to animate with IK, all you have to do is go down here to the rig display and where it says animation bone groups, and then you would choose IK legs and IK arms. But when you check the eyes, all it does is just show you the IKs. It doesn't exactly enable it. To enable it, you gotta press these little boxes on the side and see the checkpoints. Then you see that they are now enabled. So you can just click on the little yellow boxes, and these are IK, press G, and do all of your fancy animationing that you need to do. Now, one thing that you need to take note of is that this thing don't really rotate. It rotates, but it does it like so. In order to rotate, you need to select the poles and press G if you want to move it around, and not R, because when it comes to IK, all she does is G. She's all about the G's, not the R's. So you can do what you need to do to make the IKs go. Now it's the same thing. And of course, my butt is lazy. So when it comes to doing this, I like to tag my first pose, press I, then lock right scale, which is a good thing to do. Is not a good thing to do when you have to do what's that stuff called? Bento animation. Oh, it's Matches. Hey Matches, I ain't see you in forever. When you're doing bento rigging, you only really want to work with all of the bones that you're going to be animating. I found that Or is that even true anymore? I don't know. It's been a while since I actually did the animation with Second Life. I've been converting animations for Second Life. But yeah, that I'm doing as well as I can given the painassery of this project I'm working on. So anyway, let's just pretend this I lot rot scale. Just to do that, I like to turn on automatic keyframes because I don't have time to keep lot scaling. The Kinect's mocap animations is really fun to work with. The problem with me is that I'm too dark for the camera, so I have to have a whole lot of light in the room, which meant that I had to open up the window and then open up the other window, turn on the lights, turn on my what you call it light. What kind of light is this? This is a desk lamp, and put it on the floor near my feet so it could see. And I had LED lights on the ceiling to give me even more bright white light because all the light bulbs in my house are warm white, which casts me in a even harder shadow. So I spent a good chunk of change, like $40 on LED light strips, and turned this little room into a bright space. And then even so, the room I was in was too small after I got all the lighting, so it was capturing my torso and everything fine, but my lower half not so much. So I had to dig around and find a Kinect Zoom, which is an attachment that is made for using the Kinects in a small room. So that was like another $20. And then I finally got it, and I'm like, yay, I can do all of my connecting. And it came out fine the first time, but I needed to capture the back because if I tried to twirl or move, it would the skeleton would explode, which means I needed another Kinect. And the problem with that Kinect is, do I? Yes, I do. The problem with that is that, it was too short. The cord was too short for the Kinects. So I tried to get an extension cord on there, like an extension USB cord for it, but it wouldn't work. So I was just like, forget it. I don't even want to do motion cap anymore. Although I think it might work out better if I can get the MMD mocap thing going. Now that we have the ability to easily convert MMD stuff. So that's another option to look at. I just haven't been able to really get it going because the room was messy and then cluttered, and I just decluttered it, and here's hoping in the future. Do I know about Plask? Yes, I know about Plask. I love it. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. But I think I'm gonna have the problem I had before where I'm too dark for it, and I gotta again bomb the room with light so I can get in there. Now, if I was white, it would be so much easier. It's not made for this shade of brown. Plus, I don't show up on camera anyway, so that's that. I had to use my husband because he's like the perfect golden brown color, like the perfect skin tone, and he absorbs light perfectly. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I do have Sony Vegas. I could lighten myself up. But I got the haunting, so it's never going to be light enough. You know how when those people are possessed or they got ghosts around them and it's in shadow forever? Yeah, that's me. With Plask, you don't. Because it just used bright lights. Because I'd use the... Let me see. It is. I've been in shadow forever. There's really no pictures of me where you can actually see me. Even when I had took my ID picture, the lady was like, hold on, we have to do it again. One more time. what is with this camera? And I was like, nah, it's just me. It's the ghosts. And she's like, oh, okay. And she just turned this light on and it was like, bwomb. And that's the only way you were able to get a picture of me. I couldn't take a picture with a regular camera. Yeah, right? My mom kept laughing, calling me darknesses, which was hilarious. She's like, get off the couch, darknesses. I'm like, get you made me this way. But no, not really. I got cursed by my dad. He's super dark. Alright. So, mocap stuff. Love it. Um yeah, it's great. Cause oh, speaking of my mom, hang on 1 second, let me get decent. I speak to you if I want to. Hold on. I had clothes. Hey, my suit shrunk. How you gonna say I need to get my brief and then you gonna hang on the door? So you can take your brief. I put it. You can take your brief. I ain't got no more. Come on. Here's her dress and her petticoat. Yep. Yeah. My non-afro wig. Here's your undergarments. And your mail is right there in the door. Wasn't there another paper? No. Wait. Curtains. Curtains. Oh yeah. You know I'm a big fan of curtains. Take your table. What table? Oh yeah, give me that. Oh wait, you might get it. No, thank you. Here's your other one. I don't even know what this is. Here you can carry it on your table. Because she almost stepped on this so many times. Hang on, y'all. Oh, I'm getting out. See you later. See you, Ma. Look. Big afro. Huh? That is a big afro. This is not. It's not even like that. This is a TV black people head. You know what you need? I got one too. Head big. Oh, there you go. Head big. I gotta give you one with all the colors in it. I got multiple colors. I ain't gonna do Black Lives Matter. Yeah, no, right. No, not. No. That existed before those why you drop your mail? Oh, you can take that purple flower. I know you aching to pick it. Alright, you need help? Hey, Mike! Alright, let's get back to my fans. See you, Mom. What's up? You chicken? Hold on, y'all. My mom just reminded me that I told her I had a case of chicken for her. Now I gotta dig all this crap out to get to it. Should have said this in advance, Mom. Hi. So my mom came to pick up her mail. Then last month I offered her a case of chicken because I got like 3 cases when I went to Philly. So I'm like, you want some chicken? We got it. And she's like, I'll get it when I get it. I'll come by and get it. And that was like a month ago. And now she's leaving and she's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Can you give me that case of chicken you said I can't? What? It's all the way in the back of the kitchen, over the 2 chairs, past the trash can, behind the double doors, in the deep freezer at the bottom. I'm like, you should have told me this when I was in here. They were trying to hurry up and rush me, like, come on, go, 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 I gotta go. All right, I don't even know what we were doing. We were talking about animations, but I guess I can get back to working on that dog thing. I'll do animation stuff when, um, I'll do animation stuff later. And yeah, right? Like, I've been dead on the couch for the past couple of days. And not a single person come by. And then she's coming by during the streaming time to ask me to go dig out a case of chicken from the freezer. Which fell down the steps when we were trying to take it out to the car. I mean, for $20, that thing lasted for like, one case was, I'm still on the same first case. It is a lot. It's 120 pounds of chicken for $60. No, it's a block. It's frozen. That's gonna take a while to thaw out. Yeah, that's suggestive leg. Alright. Well, it's not 120-pound chicken. It's 120 pounds of chicken thighs. They sell it frozen in a case for $20 for one case. And I think one case was something. I don't know. Math ain't my forte. Divide 120 into 3. I felt like such a tourist when I went down there, and they were like, people were looking at us like, you sure you want this? That's a lot of chicken. I'm like, no, dude, we're all the way in Delaware. We ain't never gonna come back down here. Oh, one of the cool things that I like is the auto key and the recording key. So let's say you wanted a motion to be done, like, let's say I wanted something like this. Yeah, I think it's pretty darn cheap. But the people who were there were like, that's a lot of money for chicken. And y'all buying it by the case? I'm like, bro, do you know what $20 will get you in Delaware for chicken? If you talking just wings, $20 is a 10-pack of wings. If that. Chicken is really expensive in Delaware. I don't know why, but it is. So, like the same $20 down here at the supermarket, that is 2 family packs of chicken, which is 8 pieces, so 16, what did I say? 16, 18 pieces of chicken for $20 is the norm. But there, that's a whole case. I was like, fuck, I miss Philly. In Philly. But it's an hour drive to get there. So that's what's like, bleh. Bleh. Get $20 to get you 6 pounds of chicken in Vegas. Get out! It's terrible. But that's about what it is here. Wings is like ungodly expensive. You can't even dream about having wings. It's wings, then boneless chicken breast, and now thighs are starting to go up. Because before you can get like a whole family pack of thighs, which was £10, and it was like $4, $5. Now it's going up to $10, so $1 a pound. And I was like, man, we ain't having meat for a while. So it was a lot of 4 pieces for 20. That's how it is when you take out. When you take out chicken down here is like, whoo. It's so expensive. It's almost like $2 or $3 a wing or a piece down here. I was begging. I'm like, come to Delaware, please. We need you. Okay, let me talk about animations and stuff before. Oh, I like the song. This was my favorite. And also, now I think about it, I think when I was going in there to get that case of chicken, I knocked like all the cereal and stuff off the top of the refrigerator. So I gotta go in there before the cats try to sleep on it. Alright, so when you do automatic key insertion, it's fun. So let's say you wanted to animate, right? And you have your starting frame. Let's animate chicken thighs. No, it's gonna be $1 a frame, just to stick with market prices. All right, let's say we're here and we want to animate. Instead of doing I insert frame, you can pose and like go to the next frame and then pose, and it automatically keys it for you. Well, these aren't good examples, so I'm just gonna. Okay. So let's go forward a few frames and put the leg up. And you see it's automatically keying for you, which is always fun. So. Right. See? Animation. Now let's say you want an actual movement to happen like this, but you don't know, like, how can I grab it? This right here. Let's say you want to go like this, right? But, you find it difficult to get a smooth movement. Like, I remember when I tried to make my foot go in a circle, I forgot what frame I was on. I kept going like this, and it was just pretty bad. So I found out that if you press play with all of that active, right, you can just press G with the record on, and then you can move it, and it's automatically framing up what you want. So we go back, you see, and then when it kicks in, isn't that cool? And of course, if it's, too far. I love it. I hate that my friend was trying to make dirty animations. And that's how I found out about that. It's like I couldn't get a natural thruster going. So what I would do was do what I just showed you. And then you press G and, you work the pelvis. And that's how he got his animations to be so smooth with that. But I tried it, it didn't really work out. It's fun to play with if you can get it down, but I never was able to master that, so I just did, frame by frame. I could talk about animation stuff for a while, but I don't really know much according to other YouTubers who do. So I've always been kind of shy in making a tutorial. Yep. Hmm. Layer? Mm. I was never good with arcades. Why no move arcade? Move. That's weird. Right? How you move the leg in Toy Story. I wish I was Pixar good. I would teach everybody. Okay. I feel so sick. IK limbs? Huh, neat. Alright, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never ever use the IK hands for Jack. I wonder why. Hmm. Wonder what this does. I wonder what that does. And I wonder what this does too. Mm, disable those limits. We want this to be unlimited. There we go. That moves a little bit better, but I wonder what's up with the hand. So weird. I'm sorry. I wish I could do better lessons with the IK hand. You're a good teacher. No, I'm not. I don't know anything. All right, yo, we gotta get back to the dogs. We could have been done by now, and we just being silly. Okay. Anybody else got any other things we want to talk about? All right, got my box. So right now, I feel like this music is really perfected. Quit making fun of my toolbar. It's fine. I need these to live. Leave me alone. It reminds me of Exa. She tried to have an intervention with me to get me to reduce it. And we at one point had it down to 2 bars. And then I accidentally made it to 3. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot how convenient this is. Look at all my stuff here. All of my favorite tools being favorite tools. Stupid husky. Bayonetta, what are you doing? Quit chewing that afro. Get it. Look at that doggy. Oh, that's the wishbone dog. I love that show. What's the story? Wishbone. This is the puppy like I started to fall in love with. It had so many issues when I was rigging it. I was like, oh, I love it. I need to have that dog. This is my mom's dog. She has a black Labrador, a chocolate lab, but they're I never dog have a normal rig. Is it just a normal rig mashed into yes and no? um Normally yes. But this one because of the animations is a normal rig but is using the hind legs instead of the regular legs because I had to change. Ooh, my brain isn't here. So you can tell when I'm not medicated because this. But I can't take it for another couple of days. Oh, this rain is making me sleepy. So normally, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see. Let me use a pointer. So normally what I would do if I was making the dog from scratch is that I would make a regular person avatar like this one, and then we would take its bones from here and reposition them to create a skeleton because you know how Second Life skeletons are. You can't just sling stuff here and there. It's got to kind of make sense. This dog was in that sort of position where it was, shoulder, clavicle, shoulder, arm, lower arm, hand. That's what was going on here, and then down here by the leg, it was upper leg, middle upper leg, lower leg, foot, and around here was the pelvis and stuff like that, and then extending outward to where it was the tail. However, when we had did this with the animations, because the pelvis was right here, um, when the dog went to do something like, we all need to medicate it. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's kind of mean. um, in order for that to work, that would have worked. But the problem that we had during development is that with the animations, by putting the pelvis bone here, when the dog would shake, it would shake the dog. Because in Second Life, the pelvis is pretty much the center of gravity for the whole avatar. So if you rotate the pelvis, you rotate the whole avatar, which was no good for this, because we know when a dog shakes, the dog this. So to get around that, we had to take off the pelvis and make that the root for the dog. And for all of, again, I'm pointing at the screen, and for all of this, we had to change it to be the hind legs for the bento skeleton. So it was like the leg, hind leg, root, and legs that went back there. That way we can have the independent leg animations, and the pelvis can move the body apart as per the animations, move it with that. The standard one is usually just imagine you have a human avatar and you put them on all fours. That's usually the basic universal quad avatar thing. But what Bento came out for this very reason is that when you try to animate like, the butt or like a shaky animation, let me see if I can actually find that animation real quick. Yeah, that's pretty much all quads are in Second Life, is the human avatar on all fours. Unless they did the bento thing and they're using the hind legs, and then you got the spare, regular legs for something else. Let's see. See, the test dog is I had. Little Gypsy, so it's a little higher than that. Boo. You can move bones. It's just that, yes, you can move bones, but some bones have different behavior. Like, they all have behaviors, which is the problem I'm having right now with this dog. Not that dog in particular. Ignore that dog. That dog is a bad dog. I don't know why his face is all droopy like, oh. One of these dogs is the right dog. This is the dog with the broken ears, dog with the regular ears. I think that was the good dog. Here we go. I think this was our good dog. I don't think so. His face is jacked up. One of these dogs is the good dog. It sounds like that thing they said about Pokemon. There are no bad Pokemon, just bad owners. Well, at some point, these dogs was all busted. And I can't remember which dog was the good one. Hey! It's been a while. How you doing? I know I colored it. Alright, I'm just going to use this dog as an example. His face may be broken, and his eyes are shooting out. But it's the example that matters. Okay, yeah, see? This is what happened when we try to put the dog on the standard all fours. When he goes to shake his ears and shake his body, because it's trying to shake his butt. which is was his pelvis. When he shakes, he shakes. So we had to redo that and then make that not happen. So then in later versions of the dog, let me just open that animation again. There you go. See? When we changed it, so when we took the pelvis off for the butt and made it the break for the base for the lower hind legs, we were able to do this, where the dog can shake without shaking. But the downside to doing that is that the tail, which is an issue, I think the best way I can explain this. The tail is a child of the pelvis. Because the pelvis is the root bone and it's up here, it's not following the butt like it should. This is also the problem we had when we tried to make centaurs, where we could create the body, but the tail was weird because it wasn't. It's so hard to explain without a drawing. You know, like those NFL things where they have the lines going here and there. Answer your question, I'm fine. Just a little like trying to explain this. It's not alright, hang on one second. Let me see. I know. I have an extra tablet around here somewhere. Oops, sorry, microphone. Let me get my tablet. That is not a cord. We had one here. Is it under the fro? Okay, Matt, just take care. Thanks for stopping by. You know I love it when you do. There's that tablet. I don't want to use that tablet. Sorry, I keep bumping the mic. What the hell? Alright, let's see. Where did I put that tab? Wait, could it be? No, that's where I would have put the tablet if I was making sense. Hang on, let me try the old tablet. The old. Oh. You know what? Let's use the screen. Alright, let's see. For my birthday, it was a Christmas? For Christmas, the hubby got me one of those things. Oh no, this is a bad dog. The whole thing is messed up. We had to scrap this whole system and then fix it. So ignore that one. It's just there for a demonstration, but it's not the final one. You know, like beta dog. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to go on that second screen. Add in. Is it seeing? Okay. Alright, I'm going to take you over here on my second screen. open up the Noble Paint because I don't think Photoshop is open. Paint. Okay, so we're gonna come over here and I'm gonna try to explain this to you. Oh, that'd be cool. Doggy, come here. Let's use this side. Wouldn't that be the dream? Let me scoop my legs over here and not crash it into the thing like I always do. Let's see. This is so weird. I never used this before. Okay. Here is our doggy, and here is his system, right? So I'm going to use this to indicate the stuff because in retrospect I probably should have used Photoshop. So here is its head, neck, what's this arm called? Okay, so head, neck, and then there's a joint here, and that's the shoulder, the lower arm, and this is going to be the hand. Oh, let me swivel the microphone around to the second screen. Oh, snap. Then we have chest. What's it? Chest. The torso. These are the swivel ones. So that's pelvis, the center. So that's going to be the pelvis. And this is where we get to the part right here, which is going to be, what do you call that? Base? The hind leg base, and this is going to be the hind leg upper, the hind leg lower, and then the hind leg foot. Now, right here, going out to his butt area is going to be tail 1, and then it's tail 2, and I want to say it's tail 3, but that's just ideally. The problem here is where his pelvis is, which the pelvic bone, which is his root, which is right here. This is what's going to keep it from shaking, because before the pelvis bone was put right here, but when we showed you in a demonstration earlier, when we do that, it causes the dog to shake. So instead of this being the pelvis bone, it's the root, the what's that called, hind leg base instead, and the pelvis is here. Now this is where the problem comes in, and I'm going to change colors and show you. The pelvis bone has a lot of children bones, which means that wherever, if you rotate this bone, then the rest of the bones follow that one, because this is the mama bone, and the stuff is the baby bones, the children bones. Now, one of the key children bones to the pelvis is the whole tail hierarchy right there. So all of the bones are like that. So that means that they did this so that when you move your pelvis bone, which is your butt, when you move your butt, your tail follows your butt. See where the stuff is coming in at? see where it's the problem is, if the butt is right here, it's like, and the tail is moving, it's gonna have a distortion, which is what you see right here. This is going to be stationary because it's relying on information from the butt bone to tell the child one, and so it always, like more times than not, looks distorted. I have no way of fixing that. Because when I was doing it the way I would normally do it, which is like normally rigging it, I would put it on all fours like it's a human. So this would be head, this would be neck. Here's our shoulder, upper arm, lower arm, tail, chest, mid, chest, torso, pelvis would be here, and then this would be the tail hierarchy here, and this would be the lower leg, upper leg, lower leg, and then foot. That's how I would do it, and it would just be a Second Life avatar on all fours, and that would work. But because I need to do it a way where the animations would work, we can't have the pelvis bone right there because that would cause problems with the shaking. So you had to ask yourself, what do you prioritize, location and animations or butt wagging? So I figure more times than not, people got better tail animations that we can do there. We can add those in, or something. So the tail really is kind of broke, but that's just so we can get the animation. So, uh, yeah, that's what's going on. Yes. Ah, I took out the wrong one. Is there undo? Undo, undo, undo. I broke it. Okay, here we go. So let's turn that off. Wait, which is the one to turn off? Okay, there we go. Not sure what that even is. What are y'all seeing on the screen? You still see me? Cause I can't. I don't know what screen is showing. Okay, I guess it's fine. All right. And that is what's going on with this dog. I just hope that people will understand that the tails may be broken because of that, but be happy that we have a whole bunch of animations. Okay. Because if we do it that way, I just showed you the original way that I wanted, the all fours quad one. You can still use some animations that people have already made for animals, but that won't give me the large library that I would like. Plus, only one person is really making dog animations, and I'm pretty sure she don't want to have it for free, given that she's selling them. So, and I got too many mutual friends to go steal it from her, so that's why we have to do it this way. Now, if I was just a mean bitch who didn't care about nobody or nothing, then I would have stole her stuff, her animations, and then we would have had the normal stuff. But no, heart and junk. Oh yeah, we got a mechanical dog. Oh, this is the one I love the most. My Maltese. I had one. Her name was Cotton. And this was my husband's dog. Her name was Jada. really can't wait for this project to be done. Like, I know people are going to do stuff that I don't agree with, like making breedables and doing dirty dog things. But they're going to be people who are going to be totally in love with these dogs. I think that's what makes it kind of worth it. Oh, well, it'll show up. Which one was this? PMA. Pug. Oh, just so you can have faith. Oh, what's going on here? Somebody is tagging me. Oh, hang on. I'm never sure what anybody wants to say inside the Discord, so I have to use my phone. Because last time oh, my mom did call me. She called me again. I'm like, my mom didn't even. Oh, wait, am my notifications even. No. On my way, coming from Newark. Huh. Hang on, we traced. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I got a message from Amazon. Wait, was there new here? Of course. Okay. Sorry about that. See, that's exactly what I check on my phone, because the last time that happened, somebody got real mad at me because they were like, I saw Zero Stream and you're on there and you're a blah blah blue blah. Oh, these people are talking. I don't like that. Alright, let's see. Just to show you that the dog is fine and that the animation is working. That's fish stuff, so. See? It was really the animation, not so much the dog. Yeah, there was also the fact that the dog's, we had to remove its lower eyelid bones. Because they were just deformed. I guess that happened during the exporting of the animations. So we had to remove the lower eyelid bone, and that stopped dragging the face down. The upper eyelid bones are still fine because we need those for blinking, but the lowers had to go. This is what I was talking about with the tail. I mean, you can notice it if you're staring directly at the dog's butt. You can see that the tail doesn't exactly follow the butt bone like it should. And yeah, it's more obvious from here. But if you look out from here, all you really see is just a cute dog digging. So there's like that with a couple animations, but there's nothing I can really do about it given the limited range of Second Life's bones. Like, if we had more of that, then I would be able to work on it. I was trying to explain it to the Lindens at the creators meeting, and they seemed interested in it until somebody came out and said, that's just you. The other dogs are like, they were like this company, what did it say, some other company makes centaurs and they don't have that problem, but I was like, they do it through animation and we do have that problem, blah blah blah. I have to put it in the notifications when I have to put it in there when it goes on the marketplace. Oh wow, it's really bad on some of the dogs. See, that's the problem. Look at that. That's bad. It's not bad on some dogs, but other dogs, it's a real issue. Oh. Hmm. That's gonna make me think a bit. So I wonder. Hmm. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see the lab. No! That means I gotta go through and re-rig all these dogs! Oh, that took me 3 days! 3 days! um, but seeing this is like, bro, it can't. Oh, wait, hang on, let me turn this off. Oh. 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 My soul. My soul. Fuck. The hell I will. Alright. Huh. You know what's a child of the butt, the pelvis, but don't rotate the body like the pelvis? Pelvis. Alright, then I I didn't want to do this, but I guess we'll have to experiment real quick. Alright, let's see. Get over here, Sheba, and you. I'm gonna need a dog with the bones exposed. We got the test beagle. Oh my god, get away, get away. Oh my god. How do I make this go again? Stupid collection shit. Give me my layers. How do I make this work? How do I make this active? Alright. Alright, you. You're going to be our test subject. Here's the problem. I thought tail one and tail so would be good. But I wonder if it's because the pelvis level. Ugh, I do not want to be part of that cancer. I'll never forget trying to um, exist, and there's a Brazilian horse farm next to my damn son. Let's see. What can I put here? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's test some stuff out. Interactive. I thought. Now that's the problem. What if. Let's see. What if we do that instead? How would that work, I wonder? Alright. Then what? Save map. So I'm gonna try and see how it works with pelvis instead. Oh, I'm so glad we got that donation. Was that what this was? No, that's the totally wrong dog. I know. Alright, 10. Wait, why is this dog showing up? Did it not? Oh, that's the right dog. Well, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you pick up the dog project once it's done. Oh, no, that made it. That is better, yet not at the same time. The butt has been fixed, but the tail is still broke because the tail is up there, and that is right there. What else can play in here, I wonder? People gonna look at this like that is such a fucked up skeleton. Let me see. What else is near the pelvis? Cause that worked, but tail didn't. Unless it's too far. And then I make so interesting. Alright, let's see. Breathe. What would we do? We would select this and then we go into our stuffs. Character tools, retarget motion. Load in the map. I had a map over here. One. And hit action. Push this back over here because I don't know how far that is, but that's that. Go to interactive thingy, and this one is pelvis. So what's next to pelvis? Show all the bones, please. View all bones. Alright, if the pelvis is there, try tail 1. This would be tail 1. And this would be tail 2. Okay. Let's see how that works. Ah! Hey, not bad. Not bad, Winters. Alright. We just gotta get this dead space right here. That bone seems to be the one that ain't cooperating. If that's the case, then we don't have to re-rig all those bodies. Just use a new map. Okay, Winters. What are we gonna do? I wonder if I skipped a joint. What is it that I was going to do again? Which tail was it anyway? Oh, damn it. I forgot. Let's look at it again. Yeah, it's the tail. It's this middle tail right here. This is the problem child. This one is working fine. This one is not. If I can figure out which one is right there, maybe tail base. What is this? Tail 1, tail 2, and tail 3. Let me look at this butt again. It's just tail 1. This one joint was dunking it up for everybody. But what could make it work? Should we try maybe tail 2 up to tail 4, skipping tail 1? Or would that make it go bananas? Show me all the bones in this location. We could probably use butt. Maybe butt might help. Tail base. Tail base. Tail base. Tail base. Maybe. It is at the base of the tail, so that would make the most sense. Well, no, butt is right there. That's what does the pelvis, so. Well, let's try it. What harm could it do? We'll see. So I'm going to try one with tail 1. Let me see this map. This is the tail base. That way we know the difference. And I'm going to save it here so I'm going to keep reverting this. Alright. Oh, I forgot. Ooh, no. Close, but no cigar. Alright, so that ain't it. Oh, wait. I broke it, right? That's what I had selected. This is... Let's make this tail. And then... Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, that. Okay, so this... Hang on, just remove these. Okay. This part is the problematic one. It's too close to the... It needs to be near the butt. So... pelvis. But, you know... I wonder if we can get away with using spine. A part of me wants to try using butt. But I feel like butt's all the way down there, so I might pull it. Tail base did it. What do you think? Butt or tail 2? Let's try butt. And then... No, wait, they didn't still have that as... Pelvis. Oh, it's okay. I don't know it either, but it's part of the game, right? To get it to work. I just wish I didn't see that now. I mean, I'm glad that I saw it now because if it was done and we like put it out there, then people would complain that the tails are completely broke. But at least now we get to do some more testing. Thank God we got that donation, so this isn't too financially straining. I wish they let you test the animations inside the window. Oh, hey, Cryptic. Alright, well, that part is fine. Is it fine, though? Hmm. I don't know. Maybe. Please walk, doggy. Stop, yo, stuff. Alright. My guess is we gotta stick closer to the butt in order to get everything to look right. So maybe just forgo the tail altogether. Or maybe that's just. I don't know. Alright, let's see. We can get this done. I believe. Believe it. As well, Parappa, you gotta believe. Let's see. What could be the last one then? This is fine. That's pelvis. And what can we use to wiggle here? Wish I could use the actual pelvis or it will start slinging the dog about. Damn second. Like they couldn't have made like that pelvis. Hold up. I got an idea. Hmm. I'm so scared to do this, but I'm like, I think I might know what can make it work. So let's. I'm so scared. What if it doesn't work? Let's use those leg bones. Oh, jeez. If only, right? The dream. Alright, let's see. Legs are near the pelvis. So let's see if that works. Hang on, I'm nervously biting my fingernail. Okay. Alright. It's so scary. Here we go. It's like, okay, calm down. His name is Legs. And turn off the interaction, select the body, go to character animation, go to hair, go to desktop. Legs. Maybe we can find a solution. I mean, we're making a tail follow a butt. Anything's possible. Somewhere there's somebody complaining about how hard it is to make furniture. It's easy furniture. I wish I was making furniture right now. Avatars are hell. Alright, here we go. Ah! No! I was like, here it goes, it's gonna work. No. Alright, so legs don't work. Oh. Butts. Oh, so close. Alright, let's see. What was that? The Price is Right? Wump wump wump. Alright, let me think. What about using some... Is the handle a part of... Does the handle even do anything? We have spines. And we already did butt. A part of me wants to try groin. Maybe groin? Groin could work. Butt. In pelvis. Like, what about those? Spine 1. Spine 2. Groin moves with the pelvis? Okay. Alright. Let me redo it because for some reason it's not doing what I wanted to do. Alright, I want to select this and remove the bones just to be sure we got everything clear here. Let me get rid of tail end. We don't need that shit. Tail 3. What else is in there? Alright. So we know the base has to follow the butt. So tail 1 is going to be pelvis. You know, all in caps. Pelvis. Fit mesh pelvis. That way it follows the butt without having to do the thing. And so the tail, I guess we can try groin. And what would the end tail be? Like butt? Maybe? That seems like a whole family, right? But the problem with these is that they are indeed deforming bones. So I'm worried at the scale, like any... Ooh, that's new. Yes, that's what I was thinking. All right. Then what? Oh, convert. Oh, okay. Hey, I mean, almost. The problem is still. But I don't want to do that for every dog. That's 30 dogs, man. 30, y'all. Alright. You would think that that would be it, right? What can I do? It's gotta be something. Hmm. Hmm. What can it be? Oh, neat. Alright, that's everything. And I'm gonna save it here. Because this right here is fine. We putting that to. Oops, no. Putting this on pelvis was a good idea. So, what can we do? What's this about? There shouldn't be anything here. Oh no, that's the base for the legs and stuff. It looks like a tail, but it's not. View all the bones. So on the butt is already agreed that pelvis worked the best. That was the issue before. And then we're gonna hit save. All right. What can be those other tails? I don't see how. No, that would make it shoot about. Shit. Ugh. I don't know. already have pelvis or something. Yep. Nose facing a tail one is and pelvis. No, it's not. It needs to be. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Ben put a script in a box. I mean, in theory, totes the fear. I could cut off their tails and have it as a separate thing, you know. No, it would still create that gap, wouldn't it? Huh. Huh. Oh, wait. I think I know. I got an idea and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I really don't like it. But it could work. I don't like where this is going. Okay. This Animal Crossing music is too happy for what I'm thinking about doing. Look how happy they are. Oh, also, of course, Diva has an umbrella. That's funny. All right. Oh, wait. Okay, come on, let me think. So, my plan. You ever think about doing something and you're like, no, no, no. All right, give me. Hang on, can you give me 1 second to fully think this out? Let me grab a pencil and. Where's my notebook? All right. Okay. This is my serious thinking music. Okay. The dog is like this. And then right here. Okay. So. It has three. One. It still needs a bone there to control the front part of the child. So to control the child, what that one was the base. So, then root. Controls that as a child, but doesn't really move that around. That is his child, so it would rotate that. Is that waist? Yep. I got a couple, but I know what I'm just trying to write everything down. So I'm sorry for the silence, but I'm thinking. Just trying to get everything right. What was that anyway? This was shoulder, elbow, wrist, shoulder, right, neck, chest, chest. I forgot about the goddamn chest. What can make with the chest? That would be in reverse. So, my root, chest. Chest is what? Chest is chest. Duh. Now, if I was looking at that, what would be the equivalency of a chest? Torso. Now, I'm not just acting this way because y'all are on here. When I'm thinking, this is how I am. And then, spin. Chest. Right. So far, so good. But would it be too far up? I wonder. But would that even... Shoot. I think I got it, but I think I just lost it as soon as I heard it. That would be chest, right? Right. And... or... right. Okay. Here we go. I think I'm ready now. So here's what the thought that came through Zero's mind that had her going, no, and needed some Zero thinking. I remember a while back I saw a woman, or at least the thing was a woman. I'm not sure if the person is a woman. I saw an artist make a fox, and what they did was absolutely amazing. They took the body and didn't rig it normally like I'm doing right now. Instead, for the tail to get it to work right, they used the hand. I completely forgot about that. The person used hand bones for the tail and for majority of the body. I think I had a picture of what they did. If I can scoot this over here, I can show you. Because I remember saving it and thinking it was the most amazing thing I ever saw. So if you give me a second, I can show you. Let's see. I know I saved it in my pictures. Ugh. What's the old pictures file? So basically, the avatar looked like it was doing a Naruto run, but down more. And they drew a diagram of it when they were developing it, and I thought, bro, that's the most brilliant thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, more pictures are loading. Didn't realize I have this many pictures. And that one used to always come up too. Hang on. I know it's in here. Dang on it. It's in here. On a side note, I really need to use some of these textures. Ah, there it is. There we go. So, the person, when they made their Fox avatar, used this as a guide so that they were able to make a full-on foxtail. And I thought that was the neatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that. So I reckon we could try the same thing, because we need the tail to move with the butt. And I suppose that would work the best, wouldn't it? I never tried it before. Always wanted to, but I haven't. So, what do you think? Let's give it a go. It just takes me a second to think about how all that. Yeah, it has 9 tails, which is great. But let's see. I don't even know where to begin to emulate that. She used wing bones for the. She used let's see. Head, neck, shoulders, chest, wing, left, wing, right, arms, and hands. But I was asked try not to use the wing bones because people wanted to add wings to the dog as props or whatever, or flying dogs. So I need the wings open, so I can't use that. It's the same problem I had with the ding dang centaurs. Dang winged people and their damn wings. So what I'm going to do is try to remove all the bones I put here in the front, and we're just going to try something different. Ain't like it's compatible with anything else, so what's the real... I won't be able to test the animation. Shit. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll figure it out. When we get there. Make the dog, she says. It'll be easy, she says. Stupid me. Alright, let's... animesh them wings. Right! Right! Animesh them wings! Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's start from the back and work our way up to the front. What could we use? The hamster wheel. Jeez. All right. Okay. Don't learn from this junk. This is all experimental bunk. All right, so I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't know where to start. All right, let's see. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say, since we want the hands to be close to the wrist as possible, we can start from this on up. Maybe that, but can that? All right, hang on. Let me turn it around the thing off. Okay, let's start here, and so it's not so scary. Oh, wait. Okay. So we can try the legs up front as actual legs. And this can be the foot. Right, right. And, you know, add in the bones here. Alright, that can be that. And for chest, I guess I can use the torso. That was chest, right? That wasn't neck. Was it? No, not neck. Oh, wait. Neck should be like actual neck, right? Because it's got to move with the head. Oh, fuck. I am not fixing that. Alright, so that should be that, I guess. And this should be... What if we leave chest as chest? Alright, I'll come back up to these later. I'm going to cheat and use fit mesh bones on those and see how that works. Then we got the waist part, which is the lower have that controls all the rest of those. So that should be the chest bone, right? If we're gonna be up there. And then I guess that should be waist. Whoa! I'm enjoying that too much. Alright, spin waist is gonna be chest, and that's gonna be down here at the butt. So those are all children, I think. And chest. Ow, fuck. Neck, and then chest. What's gonna be chest? Maybe that could be in pelvis. Alright, show all the bones. Not in pelvis. Pelvis. This dog is gonna be so effed up. Alright, damn. Then so this has to be an arm of some kind. Oh, I forgot about clavicles. No, because it's going to be at the top, right? So we got to work our way up. So this is foot. How many bones is in this leg? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then hands. Okay. So we got to start at the bottom, which would be no foot ends. Ends don't do jack. So I'm going to press H and get rid of that. Alright, so we have foot, which I guess would be chest, clavicle. Oh, shoulder. Okay. Shoulder. No, shoulder's the upper arm. We need the one. Hang on, I'm getting attacked by ants. Okay, so that has to be something in here. Collar. Collar is the word. Collar. Then the shoulder. Make sure we're going up the right side. Upper arm, shoulder right. Elbow right? Is it elbow? Elbow, yeah. And this would be hand. Right. Wrist. Never knew what you call it, buttons. And no, if the base is right there, this should be hand, right? Right. That should be hand. Curse these thoughts. Why can't I be like a normal person? Be like, well, it's broke. We tried. That would be that. If this is right leg. And then, oh, that's not right leg. That's right leg. What's our leg? Do we have it? Our leg 2 is elbow right. Now what's this one? Wish it would go back to showing me which one was which. Oh, it did. No, it doesn't. Oh, butts. Butts. Alright, let's try that again. What happened with the... Oh, it fell out of the mode. for arm. What's elbow right? Elbow right is right before that. So add this. And then right here, maybe another, like forearm or something. So that this can be hand. And this right here can be a finger. Get that out of here. Damn TLN. Why does it keep jumping out of pose mode? You stay in there and you like it. Alright. Do you need 0? Do you not need to stay with the hierarchy bond? I do. I think that's what I want to say. Why? Thoughts, comments, complaints? I have no idea what the hell I put down here. God. If they had a mirror button, that'd be great. Oh, fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. Still don't know what to do with these arms. What were they before? Nigga, I'm hip. That's a dramatic shot of bones and dog butt. Oh, whoops. That there is the wrong buttons. We need these. Well, this is weird. Alright, I'm going to try something. He does he does the sing. He does. He's the. Oh, for Magog, where is it? An atmosphere, converted dolls, dog project, dog animations. Okay. My brain. I love that song. Well, I guess when my brain goes into critical, it's like it reverts back to Mario. There are like two people watching. Watch it. Mario 2 overworld theme. Whoa, that's 10 minutes, 10 hours. Then again, we don't know. That's fine. Alright, now I got my brain music going. Got this, and then you have to do something else to make that go. You would go to character tools, resize, and interactive thing. Have the map then here. Load the map. I already have the map already done. Then we would go to the enemy retargeting system real quick. Hit. Oh, I deleted it. Reset. Action. Okay. Select the dog. The animation. Then we go to animations. I don't know how many frames this is. We start at 1, 2. Start at 2 and then end on 24. 24. And animation sports. So I want to put this on 3. Loop 2 to 24. Alright, now bake. Export. Okay, it's done. Select the bones, take the dog, put it back in there. Load my character, load a map just to be safe. Backwards. Convert. Export. What kind of monstrosity will we have created? I don't know. But we will see. Oi! Well, wait, no. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. That happens. Poor baby. Okay, hang on. Walk. Oh, you poor thing. Well. Is trying. Poor. Well, That poor thing. We just throw in the pit with the rest of them. Ah, God, not fair. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of stumped. Uh, Let me think. Let me look at that again. La da da dee da 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 da. Man, that was so much fail. We had so much hope. Alright, desktop crap last month. Ohana. Gone. That's what it's supposed to look like. But, not as. Oh. The problem is that, but if Second Life wasn't so with the tails, then we wouldn't have this problem. Now I gotta sit here and think for a minute because I don't really know what to do. I'm getting attacked. My ankles are getting attacked by these damn ants. Hate this time of the year. I really can't think of anything that would make this work. We had good running with the original one where pelvis was used there. Like, if I could use in pelvis, we wouldn't have this problem. But in pelvis is the root. If only Second Life gave us two roots. Well, that wouldn't really work now, would it? Spine. Is there a link where they have, like, a list of child and parent bones? Like, what else is a child of the pelvis? Because I can't use... Hold on, wait a minute. Alright, let me look at this real quick. Yeah, I thought so. Left hind foot. Left limb. It's the foot. The foot. The foot. Wait. The foot. So I'm thinking we could try using these little feet bones that's in here as extra bones. Like, if we start here, go here, there, this, up to here, we get 2 extra bones. Here I am touching the damn screen again. Ugh. If we start here, here, then here, we'll get some extra bones that can go into tail.